We're now going to look at one side of the fashion business that's concerning many, the growing number of young girls on the catwalks who are as thin as rakes. Is this really the image that the fashion business want to portray? Dan Burbridge now reports.
Which came first, the super waif modern-day icon, or the generation of anorexia-afflicted girls? When Kate Moss shot to stellar stardom, it was widely agreed that fashion hadn't produced anything quite like her since the days of Twiggy, and nor was it ever likely to again, at least not for another 20 or so years. But now the fashion business has once again donned its suit of political incorrectness. This time it's hungry for waif newcomer Jodie Kidd, and it seems there's just not enough to go round.
Oh God, I've just been working ever since, literally every day, doing Marie Claire, Vogue, doing all the shows here.
But it's not all glitz and glamour. Influenced by a constant bombardment of media images, everyday girls are literally dying to be thin.
The supermodels are getting thinner. This means that if the young person gets hold of the idea that the way to feel good about yourself is to slim, to be like a supermodel, she finds that she's battling against her natural body structure, which is to actually be bigger, and in consequence, she's at risk.
And models too, more than aware of the aesthetic perfection required to succeed within the industry, are also subject to the enormous pressures to be slim.
When I was in Milan last season, I saw girls on the catwalk that I knew were anorexics, and that every designer or fashion editor had quite clearly chosen to ignore this fact.
But now at least, some model agencies are seeing it as their responsibility to look after their girls and take action if the pressure becomes too much.
If she's not naturally of slim build, I don't advise that they come into this industry to begin with. If it's a problem that develops once they're with an agency, in my opinion, as parent agent, I would want to take care of it and address the situation as opposed to turn a blind eye.
So while that's good news for these professional girls, their imitators have a slimmer chance of such